Hello everyone, this is a little exercise video for you for just some easy home exercises which you can do at home. You just need a chair or maybe a sturdy or stable table, or you can also use a wall to do some push-ups later, and some hand weights. If you don't have hand weights, you can use some water bottles or some packages of rice and some water. Okay, we just start with a little warm-up, so just think of your posture, have your feet wide apart, knees slightly bent, shoulders back and down. Then bring your hands on your hips and just draw your tummy muscles in, so you tuck in your pelvis under, so you flatten your back, and then breathe out and arch your back. And again, tuck your tailbone under, so you've got a nice flat back, and then breathe out and arch your back. And just 3 more of those. Do it in your own pace, just to mobilize your lower back and your hips. Good. Just 1 more. Again, bring your hip bones up and back, flatten your back, and then arch your back again. Okay, good. Then try to find a neutral position with your spine. So you've got a small arch in your lower back. Draw your tummy muscles in. Okay, just bring your hands forwards and then float your arms back, widen through your collarbone, just give your your chest a little stretch, and then float your arms back to the front. And again, a few more of those. And again, float your arms back. And 2 more. Keep your neck nice and long, tuck your chin. And last one. Good, and then just bring your arms down. Okay, we start with some heel raises, so come up onto your toes and just bring 1 heel down. So a bit like a prancing horse. Squeeze 1 heel down. Very good. And then go a little bit faster if you want. Just warm up our calf muscles. Okay, and then bring both heels down again. Good. Now we're doing some squats, so you can have your arms on the side. Again, make sure you keep your back straight, and imagine you want to sit down on a small chair and then come back up. If you want, you can use your arms as well, just throw you from the side. Again, make sure you keep your back straight, draw your tummy muscles in, neck nice and long, and if you want, you can lift your arms at the same time. Just let's do 4 more, and it's up to you how low you go. So if you give you a bit of knee pain or hip pain, you can just do a mini squat. And last one. Very good. Come back in an upright position, and then try to find a table or wall, and we do some push-ups. If you stand closer to the wall, it's a bit easier. If you stand further away, it's a bit harder. Again, keep your neck nice and long, bend your elbows, and then again, breathe out, press back up. Bend your elbows, breathe out and press back up. Make sure you're in a nice straight line with your legs, your hips, and your upper body. So making sure you're not sticking your bottom out or you're hanging your back through. So again, nice straight line. And just 4 more. It's okay when you lift your heels off the floor a little bit. And 2 more. And last one. Well done. Okay, just give your shoulders a few circles. Okay, then grab your weights. Stand on your right leg. Bring your left leg forwards. Lift your toes up. Shoulders going back and down. So the weight is on your right leg. And just tap your toes. Lift your forefoot as high as you can. So after a while, you should feel a little bit in your shin muscles. This is good, important to prevent you from tripping over things. Okay, and then go a little bit slower and use the weight at the same time, and maybe you can lift your toes a little bit further, a little bit higher. Very good. And just 3 more. 2. Last one. Okay, and we change sides. So bring your right leg forwards, bring the weight onto your back leg, and just tap your toes. Very good. So lift your toes as high as you can. Okay, go a little bit slower and use the weights at the same time. Up and down. Very good. And just 3 more. 2. And last one. Okay, good. Just give your legs a little shake. Well done. We do another set of squats. This time imagine you're picking something heavy up from the ground. Just turn around so you can see me better. So again, bend your knees, bend your hips, and then bring the weight towards your waist. And make sure your knees and your hips and your ankles are in a nice straight line. So make sure your knees not going inwards. So keep them hip wide apart if you can. And keep the weight on your heels. Squeeze your quads and your glutes when you come up. Just 3 more. 2 more. And last one. Good. Okay, just relax your arms on the side. Another set of heel raises. Again, this time come up onto your toes and then try to hold for 3 seconds and then go slowly down. So resist to lower. And again, up onto your toes, whoops, and hold, and then slowly down. Try to squeeze your glutes and draw your tummy muscles in a little bit so you're a little bit more stable in your ankles as well. So, and relax the shoulders. Let's try to do 5 more. Very good. And last one. And slowly lower. Good. And give your legs a little shake. Okay, we're doing some exercise for our arms now. So come into squat position. Keep your back straight again, your arms are straight, and then this time just bring the weights a little bit further back and up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, keep your neck nice and long. So it looks a little bit like you skiing or flying. Very good. And just 4 more. Try a little bit from the hips, a little bit further back and up. Last 2. And the last one, just hold there, squeeze your shoulder blades together a little bit more and stay there for another 3, 2, 1, and slowly lower. Good. Just straighten up again before we do the next exercise. Okay, again, come to squat position, bend your knees, bend your hips, and we do a little bit of rowing. So your elbows are straight, and then bend your elbows and bring the weight towards your ribs. And again, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Very good. Draw your tummy muscles in to support your back. The weight should be on both feet. And just 3 more. 2. And last one. Good. And then come slowly back up and just give your legs a little shake. Well done. Good. Put the weights to the side for now. We do a bit of balancing. Okay, bring your right foot in front of the left, so come to tandem stance. Hold on in the beginning. Draw your tummy muscles in when you're ready. Take your hands away from the chair or from the table and balance. Good. And if you feel safe enough, you can look from the right to the left. Well done. And just 1 more to each side. It's really hard. And come back to center. Well done. Good. Then change sides. So bring your left foot in front of the right or the other. Good. Switch on your muscles. When you're ready, take your hands slowly away. And then you can try to look up to the ceiling and down to the floor. And again, up to the ceiling. Be careful with your neck. So if your neck doesn't like it, then don't look up. You can just look down and straight ahead. Good. And just 1 more. Well done. Good. And do another set of push-ups. So come back to the table or to the wall. Hands on the table. Try to tuck your elbows in a little bit. So make sure you're not doing it like this. Try to bring your elbows a little bit closer to your body. Tummy muscles in, straight line. And again, some push-ups. Very good. We aim for 8 or 10 if you can. Very good. And don't forget to breathe. So try to breathe out when you press back up. Very good. And last 3, 2, and last one. Very good. Okay, and come back in an upright position. Give your legs a little shake. Okay, grab the weights again. And this time we do another set of squats. This time turn your feet and your knees and your hips out. So your knees and your toes look in the same direction. Try to stay upright and then bend your knees, bend your hips, and come slowly up again. Bend your knees, bend your hips, and come slowly up. At the same time, if you like, you can lift the elbows to shoulder height. Very good. And let's do 4 more. And 3, 2, and last one. Okay, then go only halfway, bring your elbows back to your body, and then just bring your arms out to the side. So widen through your collarbone, keep your chin tucked, and squeeze your shoulder blades together when you bring your arms back. Very often one hand goes further back than the other. Very good, just 3 more. 2, last one. Good. And then come back up in upright position. Okay, so while we got the weights, we do another exercise for our arms, for our triceps. So just lean a little bit forwards again, come to squat position. Bring your shoulder blades back, elbows back, and just straighten your elbow. Very good. Feet hip wide apart. And straighten your elbow as much as you can. So you only move your lower arm, so your upper arm is fixed. Try to keep your shoulders away from the ears. And just 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Okay, and come back in an upright position. For the next exercise, you can come into a tandem stance, so to challenge your balance a little bit more, but it's also fine to keep your feet parallel. So it's up to you. This time, again, keep your shoulders down, bend both elbows, and straighten, and then bend and down again. Bend, straighten, bend, and down. Very good. And then just do 3 more. 2, and last one. Well done. Good. Change sides. And this time bring your hands in front of your chest, shoulders back and down, reach some gentle boxing forwards. And try to balance. If this is too much, keep your feet parallel. So don't risk to fall. Very good. Well done. Just 1 more to each side. Good, perfect. Okay, weights back to the side. Okay, if you have a chair next to you, we do some sit-to-stand. So you use, so if you can, bring your hands onto your shoulders, or you can also use the armrests if you need a bit of help to get up. Okay, so I have my hands on your shoulders, and then just again, bend your knees, bend your hips, keep your back nice and straight, and then sit slowly down. Good, and then press through your heels, bring the weight over your ankles and come slowly up. Okay, and again, let's try to do 10. So that's only the second one. Feel free to have some music in the background. It's a bit more fun then. Well done. And come slowly up, press through the heels, breathe out. And lower slowly. Very good. Last 3. Bring your weight over your ankles. And 2 more. And last one. Well done. And again, come slowly up. Good. Do another set of balance exercise. So shift your weight, this time onto your right leg. Lift your left leg up. And then when you're ready, take your hands away and just circle your ankle. Nice big circles. And then do a few circles the other way. Your supporting leg should be tiny, a little bit bent, so have a micro bend in your knee. Good. And then lower slowly. Well done. Try to do the other side. Bend your knee a little bit. Lift your other leg. And again, circle your ankle joint. Nice big circles. Again, you got a micro bend in your knee, and then a few circles the other way. Very good. Just one more circle, and then bring your legs slowly down. Good. Okay, we do another exercise for our glutes. So come into a squat position. Shift your weight over onto your right leg, and then just tap your left foot. So just a tap with the toes. You're not putting any weight on this toe. The weight is on this leg. And very important, keep this knee again in a straight line with your hip and your ankle. After a while, you should feel a little bit around your hip. Very good. Just 3 more on the side. 2. Last one. Come up, give your legs a wiggle. Good, and then change sides. So come again into a little squat position. Shift your weight over, this time onto your left leg. And tap your foot to the side. Make sure you keep your back straight again. And make sure this knee doesn't go in. Well done, just 3 more. 2. Last one, good. And again, come slowly up, give your legs a wiggle. Very good. Last balance exercise. Again, shift your weight onto your right leg. And then if you can, let go. Bring your hand up and just tap your index finger on your thumb. And then your middle finger, ring finger, and pinky finger. Good. And again, try to spread your fingers out as much as you can. So try to straighten your fingers. Very good. Last round. Well done. Good. And change side. Good. Lifting the other leg. Switch on your muscles. Keep your knee tiny bit bent. When you're ready, take your hand off. And then try to do the same with the other hand. So bring your thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, and again. And really try to straighten your fingers as much as you can. And last round. Well done. Good. And just give your legs a good shake. Okay, time for some stretches. So you start with a calf stretch. Bring your right foot back and press the heel down. So you should feel a nice big step. You should feel stretch in your calf muscle. If you're not, then you can try to do a bigger step. Make sure your toes looking forwards in the same direction. And just stay there a few more seconds. Well done, and then change sides. So bring your other foot back, press the heel down, and again stay there at least 20 seconds. Very good. If you don't feel stretch, you can make a bigger step. Good, and then come slowly up again. Then our hamstring muscles, so bring one foot forwards again, bring the heel down, lift your toes up and then lean forward with a straight back. You can hold onto the table or the chair and you should feel stretch somewhere behind your leg. Very often it's behind the knee. If your back hurts a little bit, then ease off. So come a little bit out of the stretch. And again, stay there a few more seconds. Don't forget to breathe. And then come slowly up and change sides. So other foot comes forwards. And lean forward with a straight back. Lift your toes. And stay there. Try to straighten that knee as much as you can. And breathe. Very good. Make sure you keep your neck long. And come come slowly back up again. Okay. Then our hip flexor is very important as well, so you can stay upright. So there are two ways. One is you can bring your one foot back, then tuck your tailbone under and lean a little bit forward. Or the other version is you can try to grab your ankle, but a lot of people can't do that with their knees. So you can always keep the foot down and just try to bring your hips a bit forward, so you should feel gentle stretch in front of your thigh. Very good, a few more seconds. Well done, and then change sides. Bring your other foot back, tuck your tailbone under and come a little bit forwards. So you should feel stretch in front of your other thigh. Good. Well done. And come slowly out of the stretch. Okay, just a few stretches for our upper body. So we start with our neck. Bring your right ear to the right shoulder, drop your left shoulder down. So you got to stretch through the neck here. Just stay there. Good. And then slowly come out of the stretch and change sides. Bring your ear to the other shoulder. And again, drop your opposite shoulder down and stay there again a few more moments. Very good. And come back to center. Okay, just doing a spine twist, so make sure your knees a little bit bent. Try not to move your legs or your pelvis, just from your waist upwards. So the arms on the side, shoulders down, and then breathe out and twist from your sternum, from your breastbone towards the left. Come back to center, and then breathe out, try to twist to your right. Very good, and come slowly back to center. Next time, try to twist a little bit further, breathe out and twist. Very good. Come slowly back to center, and again. And just one more to each side. And last one. Good. Okay, and a few more circles with your shoulders. Good. Then interlace your hands at the front. Pull your arms a little bit forward, so you've got a bit of a round back, and you can look down towards your feet or to the floor. Good, and then release, and interlace your hands at the back, and just pull your arms a little bit back and up if you can. Widen through your collarbone. Very good, and release again. Just give your arms and legs a little shake. Feet a little bit more than hip width apart. Just take a deep breath in, bring both arms up, and breathe out. And again, and breathe out. Two more. Deep breath in, and relax, and last one. Deep breath in, and breathe out. Good, give your arms and legs a good shake, and have some water. And yeah, hope to see you soon. Bye.